Actually, PowPow is the type of player to care more about stages than most of the, you know, regular old PS2 OK type players.
Skyward Hero is one of those PS2 OK players. And in fact, I think that unless PowPow bans PS2, Skyward Hero will always just counterpick to it. Because everyone lets him go there. I've probably let Skyward Hero go PS2 almost every game for like 5 or 6 sets, which I enjoy the stage, but I feel like his rhythm. Like, he's such a rhythm-based player, right?
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
You let him just play the same stage over and over again, and he's just going to make his flow start better and better over time.
Exactly. Especially coming from a Wi-Fi Link player who has been popping off now that he's got those online habits kind of kicked and those offline habits and rhythms more locked in and locked down. But PowPow is a incredibly seasoned player. Doesn't compete super often anymore, but still has the fundies that all of the lower level players envy.
Yeah, he's got the mental stamina. Like, no matter what, I mean, at this point in the game, like, you pretty much have enough hours in the game where you're not going to be forgetting how to play it. Like, you're not going to be forgetting how to get your 2 and 3 pieces as Sonic. And he's never going to also drop the patience that he's known for. So.
Yeah, been a patient player for years, going back to Smash 4, and had to bring that back into Smash Ultimate, and was able to do so for years. And now taking a little bit more of a backseat for commentary, but still has that power to be very, very formidable in brackets. Seeing winner semifinals here, trying to get back to the stage against Skyward Hero, who is locking it down, but finally managing to get it done.
Yeah, I think stage 6 gold is going to be weird. Of course, Skyward Hero relies on Boomerang a lot. Typically, the issue is not really knowing when it's going to come out, but rather, like, how are you going to handle it returning? Are you able to parry at close range to, like, regain center? Those are things that pretty much any character needs to do to regain ground against Skyward Hero. And right now, you just see the amount of trades that Skyward's getting out of Nair and out of just, like, trying to land aggressively. Because of the negative disjoint of, spin attack and just all of Sonic's, spin-related moves, means that Link is going to be able to trade favorably most of the time.
Yeah, an unfortunate homing attack into the forward air. Boomerang not even landing with Skyward Hero. That muscle memory is going to pull out that forward air. And up air into another one. No, opting for the back air, not really sure, but that up smash will change things up in the meantime.
He's going to go for that spring thing. See, I always see him, he always goes for that spring like off an Angel platform, and it's really funny because I think he's just ensuring that no one's going to be able to chase him and like be able to chase him off that Angel platform. So.
And I do like that. Like, having something that you do off of the Angel platform is really smart, because that scuffle between stocks is often where many people lose their stocks or lose the momentum that they had after taking the stock first.
I can name a few players, but there are plenty who do the fabled double roll, the roll in and the roll out.
Yup.
Really the most skilled maneuver.
And the person who doesn't have invincibility always pulls the most, like, whack read, just like double roll read comes out. and it always works because everyone's nervous about losing their stock while the other person has invincibility.
Yep.
And so at this point, Skyward, getting back to the boomerangs, getting back to the middle of the stage, and PowPow having great timing, knowing when to let that spin dash rip, so the boomerang is not a factor. Or as much of a factor.
You can just see, like, the way that they want to move over each other with full hops. Like, they know that no one's really going to, like, make any ground by just, like, dashing forward. And PowPow isn't really, like, just spin charging and, like, dashing forward. Like, he knows that's that's a good reversal. Yep. But no, like, these folks know that they have to, like, jump in and they have to, like, mix up the way that they move forward. Like, they're holding in a lot of ways, but they're holding in carefully. We'll put it that way.
Oh, for sure.
Is this a gift here? Might be. I mean, what does he do to convert?
He's got to get back to stage.
No, see, broken there. Like, you see just that favorable trade every time.
Yeah, not like, gotta find a stock. It's that idea of you have to get close. Sonic has to get close to take a stock, but Link can just hold the mid-range to the long-range zoner type. And yeah, the air dodge is going to be really good. That was such a good weight on the boomerang into the roll back throw.
No way he got him with the roll behind back throw, bro.
It happened so fast. It happened so fast, but we saw it happen.
We saw it happen live.
The roll behind back throw does happen, and it happens more than you think, and it is sometimes optimal. Oh, he might.
Ooh, okay, again, flanking there.
Good spring.
You can just see, like, how incredible Link's range advantage is here. Again, when I see it at top level, this match, it doesn't seem that great. There was like a set of, like, Keon's Link versus Sonic's the other day. Where, oh my goodness, that was scary.
That was an unfortunate angle. PowPow almost got put into a Wi-Fi Twitter clip offline.
Jump's gone. Again, Skyward burns his jump so much there, but, like, his hitboxes still just cover him no matter what. Is he gonna do it again? Goes low.
Yeah, I think PowPow's a little scared of the reversal at a moment like this, and
because he showed it
Yeah.
earlier. He showed the reversal, so he will not probably go for any drop zones to seal out this.
yeah, so it's going to be pretty free for Skyward Hero to recover low, should he choose to. Forward air not
Like, will he try?
connecting.
No.
Oh,
That was a
okay.
good bomb recovery.
Yeah.
Jab 1, 2, 3, really good on people who just like want to drop shield.
Yeah, he tried the nice roll behind back throw again, but unable to
Good
do
dash grab, or just the wave, the dash.
Yeah, we are in a last stock situation.
Uh-oh,
Last
that
hit
was
situation.
nervy.
He's going for the throw. He's going for the roll behind twice now.
He
Going
definitely-
low
That's
and
a
yup.
great trump. Oh my goodness. Perfect timing too.
Yeah, caught him going low with the and they dropped the ledge and then the up B. Skyward Hero may have been able to recover low for free because he let that he showed the reversal, but PowPow unable to recover low for free.
He did. And what we also saw come into play was like PowPow can try to gimp low with like the spring, but the thing is like Skyward Hero's angle, like the way that spring hits you isn't going to send it an angle where you just straight up gimp link. And then you still have to, as Sonic, intercept Link's up B, which is not easy. His hitboxes just aren't big enough to really contest that move easily.
You have to hit it from above with the spring, and that's kind of
Or
your only
like
option.
down air or something, but like that's often a trade unless you're like really going for it last hit. I mean, it's kind of like a ZS's down air situation. He probably could do it if he's super confident.
Even stocks, no shot. Like
He
up a
won't.
stock,
He might.
you know the vibes. Like
I've seen him. I've seen him do it like 2 or 3 times ever.
Yeah, it's not as good as ZSS's, but it does have its uses.
It's also not an instant SD if it's up high. There are like use cases for it to be. Oh, crazy punish.
He probably just wanted the blade beat, but ended up getting the full F smash. Like, yeah, I'll take it.
All right, we'll take that. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Jab up there, one grab is not working the way I wanted.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, Skyward is getting a lot of his combo starters, but PowPow able to break out of them pretty quickly. But the percent is starting to rack up, so slowing down the pace is PowPow. Smart. Oh, interesting hitbox on the up air.
FD is a very interesting pick here. I think the issue is that like Boomerang becomes that much worse because you saw like in the first stock, for like the first like 30 seconds, like PowPow forced to air dodge against Boomerang because he was caught in the corner, and like he's just taking a lot of extra chip damage really early. Huge.
Oh my
Nair
gosh,
again.
that Nair is not doing any favors for PowPow. Struggling just to stay on stage with for any amount of time.
Again, like if he catches Skyward Hero throwing the button out at the wrong time, he can whiff punish easily. But the thing is, Skyward Hero seems to just be timing his normals perfectly to just hold center, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, you were saying about the Battlefield platforms. I was thinking that it would be a benefit for PowPow because he doesn't have to worry about downward angle.
Oh no. Look at Order's too big. You can't just be there. Gotta get away.
Kind of got checkmated in that moment. FD not looking like the best pick.
Good Boomerang, yeah. Just don't do anything stupid against them.
He's just lagging himself in the air with these spin dashes and these homing attacks. Just giving, it's just target practice for Skyward Hero.
It does feel like a little bit of a boss battle. I mean, Skyward Hero is one of those players where it is a boss battle until you force him out of his level 1. It feels like PowPow is just trying to find the opportunities, and there it is again. He got the spin charge on the landing, but he has not found many of those at all.
Ooh,
Careful.
okay.
Yeah, good way to regain center.
Yeah, that was a nice spin dash to get back to stage. Low angle, low commitment, but getting back and now trying to even up the percentage just a bit. Doing so pretty well. Boomerang not going to do anything on the comeback. And there we go.
Yep.
Small lead, but it is there. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's gone.
That was crazy.
Hey, yo, that lead?
And I was just about to say, I think he's in save pretty safe. I don't think Skyward Hero can do anything here. And then I would have eaten my words hard there. Thank God I didn't say it. Like,
well, yeah,
oh,
thank God you didn't say anything about like anyone having a lead or anything.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
that would have made you look really stupid.
Yeah, imagine.
Anyway, I wonder how PowPow's gonna get this lead. Gonna get his 1% lead back.
He needs something explosive because Skyward Hero is disciplined. He does not throw away leads. Not without his opponent, I think, changing the pace significantly. And I don't really know what Reed can do to change the pace significantly here.
No, it's Boomerang is Boomerang isn't. He isn't PowPow isn't mitigating Boomerang as much as he was in the first game, and having no platforms is both a pro and a con for PowPow. But patient F smash, 81%, 100% now. Not easy to make up, but this is Sonic. We got 3.5 minutes on the clock. Buckle in. We could be here for a while.
Could be.
But this also Link.
And smooth it again.
But, oh my god.
He just went low. That was good. Because I think anything but a super low recovery there would have gotten like just trapped. That's just a raw kill.
Dang, really?
Like super easy. That kills like fresh at like 100.
I'm not surprised that it killed. I'm surprised that Sonic stayed in both hits because it looked like he was fast falling it at a way where Sonic would pop out of the second hit, but he got popped.
I don't know. I feel like that move, both like rising and falling, is very consistent. Like you can, like although it's an SD too, like if you're fast falling with it as Link, like you'll just confirm both hits often. Like it's one of those things where if you just like get a drop zone read, you can just fast fall with it at 50 and kill your opponent.
My goodness.
I mean, it's like an SD usually, but it confirms all the time.
It's so good.
It's very good.
Okay.
PS2 we go.
Lumio City. All right. This is a leisurely stroll type of music. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm saying like if there's more than 2 minutes on the clock by the time that this game is over, I will be shocked. That's the vibe I'm getting from this music pick, from this stage pick, and from the way that PowPow probably has to change his game plan to just make Skyward Hero impatient.
I'm hoping and possibly expecting to see that he's going to stay a little more grounded against Boomerang. In my opinion, one of the best ways to deal with it is to just walk parry. It means that you can hold center stage. The thing about Sonic, though, is that he's not used to being forced to move slowly and shield. Like, that's not Sonic's archetype. So he probably has different ways to deal with it, but I'm just curious to see if he finds something new. Okay, the clank on it with the spin charge is good. Or just a spin dash, rather.
You see, PowPow seems, that's that pace change. There we go. He's got a small lead, and he is going to hold it.
That's all he could do, but that's the best. Okay, I like
no!
that. No. Okay, thank God it refreshes.
Gosh. That down air was ballsy.
Oh, yep, good.
Ooh!
Okay, he lost the script there.
If he died of that, I'd be fuming. You kidding me? Like, he had that read from a mile away. Oh, okay, yeah. Awesome air dodge. That nairs. Who knew?
Okay, yep, good mix up.
It's just such a good mix up with the back air. Be reversing the up B to just turn yourself around. Like, so few people expect it. And I also haven't seen PowPow do any of that, like spin dash into the stage. Back air that a lot of Sonics like to do off stage to catch their opponent off guard.
Yep. I think he's just aware of the fact that Skyward Hero just always throws out like an active fair or like has a bomb there, and so he saw one of the few opportunities to sneak it in, and he took it, which was very wise of him. Where's the landing? How is he gonna land? Because he just forced it to the corner because of like as soon as Link has like a projectile out, he's just forced to land passively in the corner.
Yeah, and you're gonna take that chip damage for that forward air every time. You just gotta be so careful with those up Bs coming back to stage. And now you're just at such a massive disadvantage. Okay.
He got it again. Okay. He saw the opening and he took it.
He's so high up. He's kind of,
How does he land again?
That's
forced to the corner and there it's close.
Yeah, and that's the scary part. Like, you're being forced into the air, then you're being forced in the corner. He
Every
didn't
time.
push a button, and he just forced him into the corner. Maybe he pushed like a boomerang once.
It's just,
Oh no. Yeah. Okay.
I was worried.
I was a touch worried as well. Especially like being down 2-0, you're like, are the nerves getting to him? But no, who are we talking about?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
rated.
This is PowPow, man.
It's PowPow. Double nair. Nair again.
Yep, staying on that platform.
He waited long enough. Okay, no, he can't. Might be it. Okay, he got back over him. I was ready to get his stage for a second.
I feel like his movement is just getting called out more and more as the set goes on.
That's 40% off a boomerang fair, by the way.
Dude, he hits so hard. Oh, you could have died there.
That's safe.
Goodness, yeah. And these stocks are even, but it feels like anything but.
Okay. See, yeah, again, he could just drift away.
Oh, okay. Okay, got him. Okay, I'll take it.
All right, Skyward thought he could, just like intercept him, but I think he just misjudged the spacing of it. So Reed got PowPow takes that lead.
So Skyward Hero's been doing such.
Oh no!
Wow.
That's true. Yeah.
Link, man.
Yeah. Late nair. Because he was just lingering that whole time. He just full hopped and just drifted towards him.
for it to confirm into an up B like that, that's just so tough
Oh.
for PowPow. And yep, back to this game. Oh my,
Uh-oh.
what were
They
you
both
setting
press
up?
buttons. Got under him. No, the boomerang.
He had it too.
Okay,
These grabs.
Nervy shield grab.
PowPow has been having such a difficult time grabbing Skyward Hero.
He's got not many. I mean, it's understandable. There's not many positions where he's going to be in that space at all.
Crazy parry. Is it luck or is it skill? You'll never know. Someone call it skill.
If you're on the ground and you parry, it's skill. If it's like in the scramble,
Oh,
it's
you might be
usually luck.
died.
That is
You
crazy.
got stuck under the battlefield.
That was just a checkmate. As soon as he had, because
Yeah.
he has no protection on that up B, he just dies to that. Unfortunately, Sonic.
It's brutal. It's not what you want to see. It's not what you want to see. And I was right. There was more than